So this is the home of that which I have been lacking. I guess I should ask some people while they were here still if I could video them. But here's where I find that source of spirit in this building amongst its people that renews me. It is one of the last great motivating factors I have. It requires that I get up and have a day that actually started where I have to get dressed and do something with myself. It requires that I move. It requires I interact. I've been stating all along that's what I've been lacking, yet the one place that delivered such for me, I cut myself off from. I denied myself the benefits of the community, and in turn denied the community in any fashion in which they might benefit from my presence. I state this because, reflecting on my post yesterday, I was obviously venting. And I do apologize for this. We all need that sometimes, and I know that. I don't believe that me doing such in a video is productive for anyone. But it does make me realize that we're going to have a way for us within the community to interact with one another. Because that's part of a community. That's what we do for one another, is lean on each other. And I have to have a spiritual community. We're trying to create a holistic one, which I know is hard to do on some level through just video. That's part of the reason I'm so big on a face-to-face interaction. I think it's something that we've tried to avoid for the last decade plus. It's become more comfortable for people to build relationships and associations through social media, which I don't have the statistics on that as to how long they last or how healthy they actually are. What I do know is, for me, I'm better off when I have relationships that are built in a more face-to-face, person-to-person fashion. Again, I've had to come to the conclusion, though, that where I used to excel at that, or at least I thought I did, maybe it was just my arrogance, I apparently have lost all those skill sets and have managed in recent weeks, days, to push literally anyone away that I still had any kind of semblance of said relationship with. So where does that leave me? And if you're in a similar situation, where does that leave you? Well, you have two choices, just as I do. As I stated, I understand how the depths of my anger and agitation. I also understand what true forgiveness is. And I know in order to truly do that, I'm going to have to forget what was in the past. I can talk a big game because of the way I've been hurt. And I definitely will have more reservation than I will in the past, but I know me well enough that once I get past that hurt, once I can get onto a solid ground again, moving forward, those from my past can be reintroduced. It usually happens because, truth be known, I never wanted them gone in the first place. I just wanted them to grow, and I myself needed to grow, obviously. So, I don't want to ramble on. I just want you to understand that if this is where you are, this is a struggle many people have. The only way I know how to cure it is through building a spiritual foundation. And thus, the reason I had to take the steps to return to this building, because this is the building where the spiritual family I need gathers. If you don't have such a community, I suggest strongly that you go out and find said community. I promise you, this is my only chance at this moment to grow leaps and bounds without having somebody in my life on a day-to-day basis. This spiritual family, there is enough interaction with them regularly throughout the week that it may not be the one-on-one personal relationship that I truly desire, but it is as close as any available to me at the moment. Again, this is accountability. Go ahead, please. I'm asking you nicely. Like, subscribe. Go ahead and mark the notifications so you don't want to drop a new video. And please share it, because I don't want to wallow in self-loathing and self-pity and keep crying out, woe is me. But I hope that you do see that I definitely could use the support of a community, and anything you can do to help structure that community, I would appreciate it. And at the same time, I know the only way I or anyone else can move forward is to make up our mind that's what we're going to do, and simply take on the responsibility that is hold ourselves accountable to that reality, and start changing our lives. That's all for now. We'll speak to you soon.